though.
You make a great point. Someone comes to your house, you're having a dinner party, you bring dessert, and they have a box with them. And they open up that box. If you see 15 cannoli or 15 eclairs, what are you most excited for?
I think the Eclair.
You are just
the Eclair.
I'm more
monster.
When I bite into a fresh Eclair, I actually what I feel in my heart is ooh la 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 la.
I'm more
impressed. Like D-Light. You ever see that song? You guys don't know
I'm more
D-Light.
impressed by the cannoli.
Right. Because you understand
I'm more excited
sophistication.
but I'm more excited about the Eclair.
Are you more excited about champagne or Diet Coke?
Also, and I got to tell you this. And I got to tell you this.
I said.
And I got to tell you
getting
this.
low.
But I got to tell you this too. I can eat 2 Eclairs and be like, I had 2 Eclairs. All right. It's dessert. I shouldn't eat dessert, whatever. I eat 2 cannolis. I want to throw myself off a building.
Well, first of all, we shouldn't be eating
guilty.
2 cannoli.
I feel so guilty.
The amount you
a little more
consume.
dense.
Hold on a second. The amount you consume of the dessert has nothing to do with how good it is.
He's correct. He's really breaking
what
down
is this?
scientifically
Stop
your argument.
siding with him.
But he is.
Stop it.
I'm just saying, stop lofting.
These are counter arguments I make to you all the
but
time.
they're bad counter arguments, bro.
No,
Working.
you said they were great counter arguments.
Well, I'm saying
what he's saying.
He's dismantling your counter arguments.
I have made these arguments. I'm
noodle.
saying his counter arguments are arguments I make to you all the time when we're battling, and you dismiss them. Dismiss them now.
Well, I take each battle in its own.
Start spreading the news.
I say we sing another. Let's sing another.
What do we think is more famous in the world?
Eclairs.
I think cannoli.
Eclairs.
I think is associated.
Look.
You know what?
How
That's a
many
good question.
famous? It's the
Google
most
that?
famous movie of all time. Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
All right.
They didn't say Eclair.
Okay.
Leave the gun, take the Eclair.
Okay.
No, they said cannoli. It's associated with one of the best movies ever made.
Let's go to the books. How many Eclairs, how many cannolis sold in the United States a year?
How about worldwide?
Worldwide? Let's do it worldwide. Worldwide. Wow, we hit a wall right there.
No,
We're waiting
for
on
stats.
statistics. Yeah.
Where is that? Because I also want to get a nutritional count after this.
Well, nutritional.
These are,
I think
nothing to
nutrition.
do with the
yeah,
arguments.
I think
Babe, we argue
Celery is
nutritional
better
every
than
week.
cannoli.
Why are you acting like we don't do this every week?
No, I'm saying he's going to dismantle the nutrition argument. I know he is.
He's not.
We're arguing over desserts, and we're going to nutritional arguments.
Yeah, I can see that.
This doesn't even begin to make sense.
I'll tell you why it does.
The last thing when
You
you
brought
order
up
an
soda.
Eclair
I'll
or
tell you-
the
I'll
last
tell you
thing
what-
you think about where you order an Eclair or cannoli is, I wonder what the nutritional
I'll
value
tell you
of this
why.
is.
I'll tell you why.
It's a dessert.
I'll tell you why the nutritional count makes sense. Because it's the same reason why I rarely order a cannoli. Halfway through it, I feel like I'm going to go into a coma. I don't feel like that from an Eclair.
It does
and
feel
my
like-
point is that it's a heavier, the cannoli is a heavier, richer, more caloric dessert.
I'm glad you said
And I
it's-
think
it's-
that is a negative.
I disagree.
I didn't find my cannoli space until I was older. I used to buy cannolis as a kid and be like, I just don't get this.
You can't.
I acquired it, but Eclairs, it was a home run for my first bite. It was
And
a
you
love
also
affair.
can't say. You
Right,
also
but
can't say.
but kids love ding dongs, and old men love ding dongs.
I love ding dongs.
It's a sweet treat that's
Clip it.
soft. You
But
throw it in
you
your
also
mouth,
can't
and
say-
it's easy to go.
but-
A cannoli, you have to think about.
I will tell
Okay,
you,
but it
if
doesn't mean it's a better food.
if two
I
boxes,
disagree.
if
It doesn't mean, listen. Stravinsky is a more complex music than Guns N' Roses.
Correct.
Doesn't mean that it's better.
Disagree.
Doesn't mean that it's better. So my point is this. With I love cheesecake, okay? But I think chocolate cake is superior. Why? Not just a flavor thing. I also think that I can eat a slice of chocolate cake and not feel terrible.
But
I have to pick and choose my battles
Yes,
with
but
cheesecake.
your personal experience with how you eat has nothing to do with the foods themselves as a standalone.
Sal, bring back the argument for the corned beef ham cheese episode.
First of all, corned beef is disgusting.
You know that
Corned beef is
Hold on.
absolute
That's not-
trash.
that's not- but
Trash.
You say way out.
You're eating. You just
Sal,
want.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man.